This morning, we are going to talk about an event that truly will make a difference. And first of all, let me welcome Brian Rose, who is the Program Director at the District Attorney's Office. Is that correct? The right title? Or?
Yeah, Program Manager. I'm in charge of a lot of different programs at the DA's office, and our volunteer initiative, which started about 8-9 years ago, has grown to the point where there are so many volunteer hours coming out of the district attorney employees on their own time that we decided, I think it was about a year or two ago, to invite the public to join our adventure, to join our mission to make Bristol County a better place through volunteerism.
Awesome. So we have a great event happening over the weekend. Probably 3,000 people are going to converge on New Bedford for the Connecting for Change conference. And we've had guests on last week, the wonderful guests who are going to be speaking there. And in partnership with Connecting for Change conference, Bristol County District Attorney Thomas M. Quinn III is once again hosting the free volunteer and resource fair. What's it all about?
So on Saturday, supposedly another beautiful day this weekend, which is going to be excellent, that always helps out our events, we'll be downtown New Bedford, right at the Zeiterion Theater, right on the corner of the VIP Lounge. We've reserved that space to have over 25 groups from Bristol County, especially southeastern Mass, to give them an opportunity to showcase what they do in the community and try to recruit volunteers. I know our office members are going to be going down there. That's over 100 employees that are going to be looking for opportunities to help anywhere from animals to youth to elderly to the environment, things that are going to be interested in what you like to do. There will be opportunities there for you to possibly help out. We're not talking, just to go there and breeze around and hope to find something. You will find something that interests you at this event. And hopefully, if you can give an hour a week, an hour a month, it's better than not giving anything at all. Volunteerism built this country. It was a strong advocate by DA Tom Quinn to go out and continue this project, continue this mission to go out and try to, help out these groups and give them bodies, give them people that are willing to go out and help and make a difference.
Sure, and that's exactly what it's doing. It's making a difference in our community. I know that the district attorney has always had a commitment to do just this because he understands and he believes in how service builds community and it makes community stronger, Brian. We all know that.
Absolutely. Over 23,000 hours were given by over, about 150 employees at the district attorney's office. We've assisted almost 300 different volunteer groups over the last 8 years. And when you start adding just 150 people, you start adding a few more from the community. Now we're doubling, we're tripling, we're quadrupling that volunteer number when it comes to service in Bristol County.
Yes, absolutely. Folks, I was reading yesterday that if you're a little bit depressed or if you're feeling a little bit lonely or whatnot, if you volunteer, scientists are saying that this not only empowers you, but it gets you out of that state of mind, and it really makes you feel much, much better to just do something good for somebody else. And Brian, I know the DA has so many groups will be showing up at the 2015 Volunteer Fair. You covered generally the scope from Alpha to Omega, but you have, what, 26 or so groups?
26 groups, focusing again on mentoring the youth.
Yeah.
We have Big Brother, Big Sister, Big Friends, Little Friends. We have groups from the city of New Bedford has their Department of Community Service, going to have a table there. Our sister school, which is a wonderful, wonderful place. They're always looking for volunteers to help out with their mission.
You bet.
We have the YWCA. We have the Friends of Buttonwood Park. We have Dog Tag Navigators, the Dartmouth Lions, Coastline Elderly.
Sure.
Always looking for help in their group. I mean, the list goes on and on. Smiles Mentoring, South Coast Serves, the Trustees, My Brother's Keeper, the New Bedford Whaling Museum. What a nice addition they had on their building over there, huh?
Gorgeous. Just
Unbelievable.
Gorgeous.
Unbelievable. And even like different youth groups. Like me personally, I'm a sports guy. I volunteer my time. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine that? I like to volunteer my time at the local hockey league.
Yep.
I mean, that's basically, as a baseball player,
Yep.
I try my best to, help out in that sport.
Yep.
But hockey was always a passion of mine. And I've been coaching on the board of directors, the evaluation committee, any committee that happened over at the South Coast Panthers, because I really enjoy working with the kids and I love the sport. So it was a great match for me.
You're a great mentor for the children too. When they know that a former Boston Red Sox pitcher is empowering them, is being an example for them, this stays with them all their lives. And folks, this can happen to you if you simply show up this Saturday. The time is 11 to 3. It's going to be held inside the VIP lounge. Is that at the Zyterian? Yes?
Sounds fancy, huh? Doesn't that sound nice?
It sounds
We'll
great.
be inside the VIP lounge from 11 to 3 on Saturday, October the 24th. Looking forward to it.
We got a picture on a commercial. Brian Rose, on behalf of Bristol County District Attorney Thomas M. Quinn III, asking you to empower yourselves, folks. It does so much good for yourselves, but also this is a way to bring the community together. It makes such a difference in our communities, how we live and how we work, how we raise our families. It really is such a win-win situation. More than 26 will be on hand there, and we want you to go by. All of these groups will have folks to pass out leaflets, information. They'll answer all your questions. And you know what? If any of you are scared about commitments, listen, you can give an hour of your time, and it will be welcomed with open arms. And so don't worry about commitments in terms of, being burdened by them. Don't even think of it like that. An hour of your time will help a child or somebody, somehow, some way. Right?
Absolutely, especially on October the 24th, which is National Make a Difference Day.
Amen.
So let's make a difference here in Bristol County. Come on down, shop around, take a look at all the different groups that we have, and also the wonderful conference, the Connecting for Change conference.
That's right.
They have wonderful events going on over there, and that's all weekend, Friday and Saturday.
I want to thank Bristol County DA Thomas Quinn and you, Brian, as we really encourage you folks to partake and be a part of National Make a Difference Day, Saturday, October 24th, 11 to 3, the Zyterian VIP Lounge. Do it again. The Zyterian VIP.
The VIP Lounge at the Zyterian Theater.
I love it. Now, we turn the page. That movie, Back to the Future, is prophetic. If you think about going back to 30 years ago, Brian, 30 years, and they were predicting today, October 21st, 2015, mentioned some of the things that you were talking about during the break, which just are amazing.
Well, it was great. There's a bunch of stuff. You talk about the hoverboard, the sneakers that basically tie themselves. But what I saw, a few things. Obviously, the prediction of the baseball World Series.
Woo!
I'm not sure if it's going to come out correctly with the Cubbies winning it,
Yeah.
but just for them getting back to where they are right now is amazing.
Yes.
How about the video chat between McFly and his bosses
Yep.
on the big screen TV, which now we call FaceTime
Yes. Skype.
or Skype?
Yeah. Exactly.
Amazing.
It is truly extraordinary.
Or the glasses that you could watch TV, or they have that nowadays.
Yes.
You talk about like the iPods and the iPads and the phones and
Yep.
stuff on your wrist. Just amazing that some of those things are actual true today.
Yeah.
No flying cars though, Phil, not yet.
Yet.
Actually, they do have them, but
Yeah.
I don't think they're gonna be around here anytime soon.
Yeah, you're right, Brian. As long as we have you here, I'd love to get a sense of how you're looking at the World Series, how it's starting to form up. Do you think it's going to be the Royals? Who do you think it's going to
Well, I'll tell you, in the American League, the Royals are real strong. They're playing solid baseball as we speak, and that's the important part of baseball, is catching fire at the right time. You watch their hitters, how aggressive they are. You watch them play the game with such enthusiasm, and then as soon as your starting core leaves the game, which is pretty darn good over there, their relievers are outstanding. So I think Kansas City is really moving forward right now. They look like a strong front runner. Unless something crazy happens where they can win Game 5 at home and then take 2 on the road, it's going to be very difficult for the Blue Jays. But they had a good run.
Yeah.
I think you're going to see Kansas City in the finals, and then you go to the National League, and I mean, what harder team do you see right now than the Mets? I mean, it is amazing.
It is.
Amazing. I mean, pitching, hitting, defense, you name it, they have it. So it's going to be a heck of a show, I think, at the end of the day. And you got to give it up for the Cubbies too, because going from literally, again, probably worst to first, you have a whole new crew. Not only managing the team, playing on the team. Now you got the front office. A lot of the old Red Sox guys are over there, and they're bringing that same type of enthusiasm that we saw back in 2004 this year. I mean, again, we talk about Back to the Future. I predicted, if we have the radio clip about the Cubbies doing well this year, but not winning, I think over the next couple of years you're going to see them in the World Series.
Awesome. Any memories or any connections to our Red Sox back when and what is happening today with the Cubbies, let's say? Any parallels there?
Well, you see the young group of boys out there, men, that are playing the game for each other. They're playing the game the way it's supposed to be played. They're playing hard, and you're getting the little things, the good starting pitching. You're getting the relieving. You're getting the good defense, and that's what baseball is about. Baseball is about pitching and defense. Hitting puts people in the stands, but when you get that National League type baseball where you're winning 3-2, 2-1 type games. I fell asleep a little early last night, so I didn't catch the absolute final of that. But great baseball to watch nowadays, and it's going to be interesting when we get to the finals.
So, do you have any? Let's say it is the Royals and the Mets. Let's just say that can change. But today, if it is the Royals and the Mets, which one?
I'm going to flip a coin right now,
Okay.
and I'm going to think that the Kansas City Royals are going to win it.
All right.
From way back when, back from the future.
Back from the future, Brian Rose. Always a pleasure, buddy.
Thanks again.
Thank you. And thank you to Bristol County District Attorney Thomas M. Quinn III. Free volunteer and resource fair. Be there Saturday, October 24th at the Zeiterian's VIP Lounge, 11 to 3, folks, and truly make a difference.